box with some lettering in there, almost like a ink blotch test. But these quick response codes, if you are a small business, you might want to take a look at, especially if anybody in your business is doing any type of coffee shop. They saw that their business QR codes, and what they can do is the person will take a picture of the QR code and then pops a menu. They can order their coffee. When they get to the coffee shop, the coffee is ready for them to pick up. So QR codes, various places. There are tons of places where you can get them online. There's also Skylight Books in Los Angeles that they say they're using QR codes. And for example, if you're buying a book and the book's out of stock, you can kind of click the book online. So just an idea. 825-5254. Still in Toronto, Canada.
Basically, I was on YouTube and how Kennedy died. Very in depth research, very
2 days of doing nothing but this. She found a video.
Yeah, I found a video like that. So-called experts, and I'm going to universities on board, and I compared it to others. I see
video magically disappeared.
Well, it's not so cute and simple. I did ask the person online, oh my gosh, you're right. And then it was 18 minutes later, and I let her know. She said, let me try. So she tried it, and she goes, oh my God, you're right. And she said, and that the former director of CI now works for YouTube, and I heard that, and I thought it was just a bunch of people who were just talking silliness. But I noticed that the most reputable researchers on YouTube who had the best information into the millions. They provided very good stuff in the good old days, which didn't seem that long ago. And now those people are eradicated. Their accounts are shut down.
Okay, so you think, what do you think is happening?
Well, if it can happen, if it's happened to me, and I'm possibly watch for whatever I'm typing, because when I type certain things, it does not make it on. And I even cut, so I have to type all this stuff again.
Hey, whoa. So you're telling me that when you type things into Google or into YouTube,
yeah,
that it doesn't appear?
Many a times it is a sensitive topic. You mentioned Bush or Obama, where you're speaking truth. It doesn't make it on. That's the least of my worries. But I'm just saying, that does tell me that, someone's monitoring. When we type something like, ha, you think that one makes it on. So in real time someone's watching.
I don't know where you're going with this, because I find a lot of stuff about a lot of things on YouTube that you type in Bush, Obama, whatever you want to type in. So are you telling me that you think somebody's censoring YouTube?
That appears to be true, and I heard that, ever since that gentleman in America, he went on a rampage. You remember that guy, Lee or Chung or something, about 3 years ago? And they said they're going to have people monitoring YouTube from that day on.
I don't buy the conspiracy theory. I'm sorry, Pastor. I mean, I don't buy it. Not because you're telling me that there's somebody from the CIA is working for YouTube, that suddenly things are going to get censored. Do they censor some things? I'm sure they do. They take down copyright material all the time. And as far as some other things that they should be taking down on YouTube, quite frankly, that I've seen, that I'm shocked and appalled that it's up there. But, as far as finding the real solution and on YouTube videos by so-called experts that put videos up on YouTube because they call themselves experts, and suddenly because they have a video, a slick video, that you think that they're there, I'm sorry, I'm just not buying it, sir. It's just not there. And then, just because it's on the internet doesn't mean that it's true. Just because there's a slick video on YouTube doesn't mean that it's put up by a so-called expert. Anybody can call themselves an expert. Join us, Scott in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Hi there, Scott. What's your call today?
Good. I guess we'll find it if things on the internet are true. Make sure your show tomorrow is still on, right?
So Scott's calling from Cape Cod. And Scott, why are you wearing that red shirt today?
I don't know.
Captain Crunch, you had that for breakfast.
Kim?
Yes.
Okay. Question about an iPad. An Android.
Yes.
Everything on our website we use Flash, so I'm dying to get an iPad, but I just can't justify it because my own content I can't even see. When or what is it going to take for us to get Flash on an iPad?
I wish Apple and Adobe would suddenly make nice. They would.
I mean, from day one, it's just been brutal.
And now Apple says, well, it's because Adobe's Flash is so insecure. We don't want that part of our platform. And, there's a certain amount of truth to that, but...
There is, with today's headlines and Android apps that are compromised, but, it's an entire medium that is denied. It's a great platform, but again, if I can't see my own content, again, I don't want to be self-serving. If I can't see my own content, I would be justify getting a platform.
And I'll tell you, it's very difficult. Just this past week, we had a meeting with our CDN, Content Delivery Network, Limelight, that puts out for tvkim.com. There with some people, and I'm like, why can't somebody on an iPad or iPhone see the live Kim Komando show? Why can't we do that? Why can't you fix your player? I know it's in Flash, but why can't we fix that? And as it turns out, we can fix it. We just have to, as your content, I'm saying, as a content publisher, what I have to do is I've got to buy another server. I've got to put in another line. I've got to buy some more software. This quote-unquote solution, because I like to use the word solution, Scott. This solution is going to cost me about 15 to 20 grand.
Cash here that it's not a problem, it's an expense, but as a business owner, you're not going to get a Kim Komando bailout. You have to justify the expense.
I know. There is no bailout for me? Come on, Scott.
I know. Well,
but
maybe.
No, I was going to say, there are some apps. There's Skyfire. I don't know if you've taken a look at that. There's iSwifter.
Yep.
But it's not seamless like what you want and what I want. It's not seamless.
If I want to pull out an iPad, a pad device that shows me on my website and all that we're doing, and my content isn't there, I'm wearing the gun pad and sitting in the corner.
Right, because you look like the fool.
I don't like doing that.
And that was why I called the meeting with our content developer, because as I said, I'm supposed to be like the digital goddess, okay? I mean, and you can't...
The ad sticker, the quick response tag says, hey, this isn't my fault, this is Adobe.
Exactly. This is Adobe and Apple fighting, and once they get their act together, you'll be able to see it. Well, you know what, we will have it fixed. We're going to have it fixed in short order here as soon as we order the gear, and then we can get it. And then you'll be able to see the live streaming of the show on your iPad and on your iPhone. You can see it on demand. There's no problem with that. It's just the live feed that we have. Scott, thank you for your call. Let's go ahead and do our privacy and security tip of the week, and every week we put these together. This week is brought to you by one of our sponsors, Angie's List. Visit angieslist.com, enter promo code Kim, and you get 20% off the membership plan. That's angieslist.com. Be sure to use promo code Kim, and you get 20% off any membership plan. All right, this week's privacy and security tip of the week is all about fake security software. You know, you go out there on the internet, and it looks like it's legitimate software. It looks like legitimate warning box comes up and says, you have 872 viruses, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're kidding. What am I going to do? And then you click OK, and then it wants to scan your system, and it turns out it's a total fake. If you get this box, clicking X might not close the window. So what you want to do is hit Alt plus F4. That's the super secret shortcut for you. And then if you do get tricked into downloading the program, you have to run your real security software. You may have to use a rescue CD as well to get your system back, as well as cancel your credit card number, especially if you handed that over. Anyway, for step-by-step instructions on how to do this, just go to one spot. Go to Komando.com. That's Komando.com. Click that Show Pics of the Week button. Still to come this hour, more of your great phone calls. We're going to talk about how to avoid credit card skimming here on the Kim Komando Show.
Kim Komando's advice and articles are at your service 24/7 with Kim's Club at Komando.com. That's Komando.
Finding a medical professional, a contractor, a plumber, someone that you know to be trustworthy, reliable, and good isn't easy. That's why just last week I used Angie's List to find the right swimming pool company. And like more than 1 million other users, I have peace of mind knowing that those I hire will do the job right. There are over 40,000 new reviews posted to Angie's List every month, and they come from real people just like me. Reviews are never anonymous, so I know I'm seeing real ratings and real customer reviews for service providers in my hometown. There are more than 500 home repair and health categories to choose from. That's Angie'sList.com. Sign up right now. Use my promo code Kim and get 20% off your Angie's List membership. Simply go to Angie'sList.com. Enter promo code Kim when you sign up, or call 1-888-888-5478. That's 1-888-888-5478 and mention Kim. That's Angie'sList.com, promo code Kim, Angie'sList.com, promo code Kim.
Here's some good news for personal users. You can bring back the speed of your PC right now by defragmenting the hard drive and repairing the all-important registry file. Download Auslogic's Boost Speed right now and dramatically speed up your PC. Optimize performance, free up disk space, and tweak your computer. Save 20% at Auslogics.com, promo code Kim. That's AUSLOGICS.com. Auslogics.com. Use promo code Kim and save 20%.
Jay Farner here with Quicken Loans. Are rates going up? No one really knows. But at Quicken Loans, we've got an amazing way to protect you from that uncertainty. It's our new Quicken Loans Rate Drop Advantage program. Simply close a loan with us, and then, if rates happen to drop within the next 3 years, you have the option to refinance. We'll cover a majority of your closing fees. So give Quicken Loans a call today at 800-417-5011 or go to QuickenLoans.com.
Number 3030.
It's vital that children be well cared for in every aspect of their lives. Many people have seen firsthand the power of God, who is divine love itself, to meet the needs of their children. Our guests talk about this and share experiences of healing on the next radio edition of the Christian Science Sentinel.
The Christian Science Sentinel, Sunday mornings at 7:30 on 98.3. Wow!